Hey, I guess the floor is yours.
Oh. All right. How's it going, everybody? You ready for some lost levels? Let's go. This is the original Mario Bros. 2, only released in Japan. I am Kosmic, joined by
GTAce.
Then we got commentators.
TheHaxor.
Supersonic.
Very good. I'll give you an opportunity. You won't be able to see this really later, but you can just see these stars flashing on the title screen. That'll come into play later when we get to the bonus worlds. But I think we're ready to go. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, starting off in 1-1 here. You know, most games kind of start you off easy. Lost Levels doesn't really do that. This isn't the easiest of levels right away, but you know, it's still 1-1. They've played it a lot. I'm sure nothing will go wrong here.
So as you can see right now, GTAce is actually going for it.
That's
bad. Never mind.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Better than last time I played this game in a GDQ. I game overed in 1-1, so we're doing good so far.
Hey, that was like what, 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I was trying to do a different power-up route that's technically faster, but you have to get a clip in 1-2, and it would have looked cool, but oh well.
It's okay. I mean, now we could just follow the general route.
Yeah, so 1-2, we have an underground level here. Those of you a little bit of familiarity with the game, there is a warp zone here, but we're doing all levels, so we're not going to go there.
No.
Yeah, thanks to everyone for making those donations to make that incentive happen.
Thank you so much.
So instead of seeing 32 levels, we're going to be seeing 52 levels. Is that correct?
Right on.
So we're seeing an extra 20 levels in this game.
Oh.
GTA's tried to go.
We have a few chances
Yeah, there's
to
a
do a
few.
trick that saves a meaningless amount of time, but it looks cool.
Hey, it's all for
We're here
swag.
for the content.
Oh yeah, putting on a show. May not be a good run, but it'll be a good run.
Yeah.
Still good, you know.
And you'll notice the game is a very happy game by the clouds, right?
Oh yeah.
Smiley clouds, you got to point those out.
Any smilers?
Any smilers in the chat?
Apparently bloopers can just fly in the air as well, out of water. I don't...
They have the ability to breathe.
Yeah, they're not a fan of the water stages in this game either.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
All right, we got our first castle stage here. 1-4, both are going to pick up fire here at the beginning. Not the easiest grab as you can see, but Kosmic gets it done. GTAce's turn.
So the main reason why they grab the fire flower here is because they want to shoot down Bowser with 5 fireballs. That'll actually eliminate the bridge collapse animation, as you can see here on Kosmic's screen. So that saves roughly about 2.5 seconds. And yeah, you just don't see the bridge collapse. So if you get, yeah, very good job. Both folks.
World
Nice.
1 is so scary.
It's not easy.
When you're most nervous, haven't gotten in the groove yet. But yeah, we really want the fire flower to, it's like easier and faster. It's really unfortunate if you take damage as the game gets harder and you're losing time.
Keep an eye at the end of this stage, by the way.
Yeah, so there is a strat here that we'll see Kosmic do first. He purposely hit that vine block. And now he's got one more enemy he's going to stomp here at the end of the level, which causes the flag to despawn. So he doesn't have to wait for that animation. Saves a little bit of time there.
Shoutouts to GTAce for finding that.
Yeah, I just was doing a speed run and suddenly that thing was gone and I saved 0.7 seconds and golded. I didn't know what happened. Apparently it's really easy to set up, so I don't know how no one found that,
How do
but
people find these things?
I don't know.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We got some cool movement up here. Everybody likes the way this looks. Gonna need some invisible blocks to get through here, so we'll go up and around.
Very nice.
Yep, GTA's doing the same exact thing here. There is actually a wall jump strat you can do, but it is very risky.
Yeah.
It's multiple frame perfects, and if you miss it, you literally die, so it is not marathon safe,
Not
unfortunately.
ideal, of
There's
course.
so many cool strats in this run that we really can't go for because you just lose like 30 seconds if you miss them. You can go watch like a finished product run, tune into some world record attempt streams, we'll show them off.
Yeah.
All right, so we get the floating cheap, so there's a bit of randomness associated with this level. So seeing Kosmic slow down there just for safety, pretty normal, especially in a race setting. So,
And I had to slow down a little bit at the end too to avoid fireworks. The first game, you get fireworks if you finish a stage with a time ending in 1, 3, or 6. But in this game, it's if your coin count and your time both match in the ones digit.
3 for odd, 6 for even.
And also, if you have like multiples of 11 in your coin count, you'll get a 1-up plus either 3 or 6 fireworks, depending if it's odd or even.
Both going for a clip at the beginning of the stage, save a little bit of time there, as well as it's a little bit safer against the enemies.
Those were scaring me to death, but we made it.
They're getting some pretty scary photo patterns there, but you got through it just fine.
Well done.
It's all like so random. Have contingency plans for almost everything, but there's a couple things. It's like, if that hits me, you got me, man.
Yeah.
So here in 3-1, you're gonna notice they're gonna jump over the gaps there. That's because there are invisible blocks. So if they try to run across it, they will actually fall right through instead of going across.
Bill tried. Didn't work.
Whoa. Oh yeah, those green springs, they just pretty much launch you up into the sky for a little bit. We will
I
actually
think they've mentioned this too, but they purposely grab the top of the flagpole because they have to wait for the animation anyway, and it allows Mario to fall further right off the flagpole. And
That's right.
It's slower to actually touch the block at the bottom.
So yeah, here 3-2. This is a level.
Yeah, this level really sucks. Not in that it's bad. You'll notice every one of those holes there is going to suck them down in the stage. And this does appear in Mario 1, but it's much more frequent in the water levels of this game.
And every single enemy is just random here. Okay, that Paracupa wasn't random, but that Shape Cheep was random, so that's fun.
Yeah, as you can see, fire really helps here if you're utilizing it. There's also a nice little trick you'll see at some point in the run where they can press down and swim on the ground, and it'll actually have their hitbox as if they're small Mario. So,
Just the only drawback is they cannot shoot fireballs
yeah.
during that state unless they touch the ground again.
Yeah, so I got pretty lucky with my patterns, luckily. So
Water stages are going to be the hardest because it's the most random.
Yeah, they really go hard with the enemy spam there in this
They
game.
do.
all right, look at the bottom left of my screen. Got him. Love that. You kick the Koopa shell and it bounces back and off screen and comes all the way back and kills that guy.
It's nice of the game to kind of give you a break here after the water level with this one.
So now here's where we're going to see a bit of a distinctive difference between the two, since Kosmic is currently small and GTAce does have Fire Flower.
We'll both go for a really precise jump here. You have to do a frame perfect jump and like flick the button for only one frame, so he does the smallest jump possible.
Yeah, this is one of the puzzle stages, so they have to go the correct route here.
Dang.
Yeah, frame late.
Yeah, that jump can actually save a little time because of uncovering the blocks and such. As we see GTAce getting the fire kill, and now we see on Kosmic screen, there's the bridge collapse animation. Both getting through World 3.
All right, so we're both in World 4, which is the first two levels are pretty easy, so this is a great time for some donations.
Yep.
Alrighty, I've definitely got a few really good ones in here, including this $116 donation from KB Smith 34 that says, "Let's go Kosmic! So excited to be at our first GDQ here in our home city. My husband and I have always shared a love for video games, and we are proud to now share that with our daughter. Thank you, Kosmic, for always being a family-friendly streamer we can enjoy together. Thanks to GDQ for such an incredible event too. Let's help prevent cancer."
Thank you, KB and family.
Got time for another?
Alrighty,
Oh,
here
well.
is-
That was just pure subpixels. Couldn't
Yeah,
really
that
do
was a
much.
subpixel thing. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good. That's more important. Don't worry. Here is a $25 donation from Cass that says, "For Shadow less than 3 and for all the Fluffy family members, volunteers, staff, and runners." Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
I can fit another one in here if we got a moment.
Yeah, one more is good.
$100 donation here from GTA's family that says, "GTA, show us the way Shadow is with you."
Thank you. Gonna make me sob.
Dude, chill.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, I'm approaching a hard level
This is
right
the
now.
problem with losing fire is you can just never get it back. The game fights.
Yeah, it sure does. So this is a level that introduces some random bills as well. I'm gonna do a slowdown strat and hopefully it makes it a little better to deal with.
Please don't lose it immediately.
Easy. No
All right.
problem, right? Easy grab.
Totally fine.
A hard game, I heard.
Nothing to worry about.
It's a little hard. All right, speaking of hard, I'm in 4-4, which is one of the more difficult castles, especially at the end.
Yeah, 4-4 in the first game has the most difficult Bowser just due to the sheer amount of objects that are in the arena. And this one takes it up just a slight notch, we'll see at the end here, by adding a wall as well.
Was that block always there?
Oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. I probably could have made it, but I'll just play it safe there.
Yeah, so that long pillar that's on the ceiling there.
I can get power-ups back in 5-2 fairly easily. It's a little slow, but it's not too bad.
Here we get some FDS loading times on GTAce's screen.
Please wait.
Want to explain more about that?
Yeah, so on the FDS version of this game, so there's a loading screen between 4-4 and 5-1. There's also loading screens for at the end of 8-4, and then the start of worlds worlds A through D, which we will see later in this run.
Go.
Also, the first introduction of wind.
Yeah, that's a brand new mechanic to the game. Some environmental effects there with the wind. It'll come in bigger later on. There's entire stages where it's windy, so. But getting a little taste of it here at the beginning of World 5.
You can see GTAce go for a super jump here.
Boom.
Yeah, and that's a mechanical difference between this and 1 as well. You actually, this is the introduction to that concept of the series of being able to jump large off of enemies, so.
Yeah, they made the bounces bigger. You always could get a big bounce by bouncing off an enemy while moving upwards, but in this game it just kind of really increases because of the adjusted physics.
And we see another addition to this game that isn't present in 1 with the up pipes there. And unfortunately, you can't go in the up pipes to go anywhere in the game. Right, guys?
So unfortunate.
Right?
We'll
Yeah.
never go in one of those.
I know,
not
right?
possible.
If only we could go in there.
Yeah. Yeah, 5-2 for those of you familiar with the any percent run.
Well, 1 up.
pretty-
Nice one up.
I actually only went for FPG because I know my coin count was bad, but because I screwed it up, I got it anyway. So 3 fireworks, but if you have a 11s, like a factor of 11, so 77, then I got a 7, gives you a 1 up as well as fireworks. Cool mechanic. That'll probably come in handy later for me, so.
It's nice to have some lives for this game.
Definitely.
Especially here.
Yeah, 5-3 is a very treacherous level.
Yep. Okay, that was the one I was scared of, so I'm glad that one was out of the way.
That is probably the scariest pattern, or like scariest scenario rather.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately for them in a race, unlike their attempts, they don't really have much idea of what's going to happen before it happens because they don't know where they're at in terms of the game's RNG. So.
Okay, that was favorable for Kosmic.
Yeah. 5-4, one of the hardest levels. So many fire bars and potaboos. They can be on all sorts of spots.
Nah, Potabu just happened.
I'm really glad I got out of that fine.
You see it on Kosmic's end here.
Just getting the worst potaboos, okay. See how this one is? Okay, good.
It's fine.
All right, now pay attention to the GTAce's screen. Don't blink.
Pipe is an illusion.
Did anybody blink for that? Well, if you did, don't worry, because Kosmic is going to go for it.
Just do a little magic trick.
Yeah, so that magic trick, there's actually an invisible block right next to that pipe, so it actually takes away the collision, so they can just clip right through.
Yeah, it's like a free wall clip basically, because you can get right into the invisible one, just jumping where it is.
That'll come in incredibly useful in 8-4.
There we go. All right, 6-2.
So this level really sucks. As in, there's a lot more whirlpools.
Yeah, there's not much of a floor throughout.
Yeah, there's not much of a floor here.
It just pulls you down all the time.
And there's a lot of enemies here, so, and no idea what they're gonna do, so just a little scary.
Oh yeah, and they add platforms to push you down as well. You know, no big deal.
Yeah, sometimes you'll kind of see them both kind of switching between making their hitboxes in half and then reforming back to regular fire Mario so they could shoot fireballs. It's definitely needed for the stage like this.
Get out of my way.
Okay.
Oh, that was the setup. I just messed up the pull inputs, I'm pretty sure.
And I'm going to be crouch swimming here, so top half of Mario actually can't take damage right now, but I can't shoot fireballs. So we'll go like right through this guy. Oh,
That is.
unfortunate. There's good power-ups in the next stage.
Yeah,
The cheaps do make it a little hard, though.
Yeah, I believe this is like one of the 2 levels that actually has 2 power-ups in the Dash 3 level. Ooh.
Help!
Okay.
Help! So the game just keeps getting harder. 6-4 isn't a cakewalk.
Yeah, I believe this is your second castle here that's a puzzle as well. So
I don't think that's far enough.
he didn't quite go far enough there. If he goes far enough, he can actually go back over the top of the fire bar. So yeah, he's got to take this particular path to ensure.
I'm not going to get the fireball manip either. Yeah. Just playing it safe.
Yeah, there's like a setup to skip that big fire bar towards the end.
Should I go for it?
Yeah,
Why not?
why not?
I may lose power-ups, but for the people.
Let's go.
For the people.
Speaking of the people, do you mind if I step in for a moment?
Oh, one frame off.
Yeah, that was close.
It's triple frame perfect.
Wow, I have the worst timing.
Yeah.
I wanted to give an update from the back end here. At about 35 minutes on the timer of this run, we are going to be closing the Elden Ring versus Sekiro bid war. So now is the time if you really want to influence it, whether you really want to see Elden Ring or you want to come from behind and sweep it up with Sekiro, now is the time. You got less than 20 minutes. You can make it happen, team.
Scary jump. Okay, wow, that was like perfect. He didn't throw a hammer or anything. I was really lucky.
As you can see, the wind makes an appearance once again here in World 7. So
It also kind of like shifts in like speeds, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
And that actually isn't water, that's blue lava, by the way. Just in
Know
case
the
anybody's
difference?
wondering.
Yeah, it's definitely not water. If it was water, you could swim in it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to drink that. That's
But
all
in this
I'm saying.
case, you'll just fall right through. It's just an illusion.
Had to get a star in the run. Let's go.
Yeah. Starman strats. Can't go wrong with that. Especially in 7-1.
Yeah, if you're small in 7-1, you essentially need that star. And it's really hard to get because the cheaps kind of just spawn randomly.
Here we go in 7-3.
We're tied up.
We're
Whoa.
synced.
Just different color palettes.
So speaking of wind and green springs,
Yeah, this is a stage. So he needs to get as much momentum as possible. He can actually skip a spring there. Go for this one. Okay, that should be good to make it on the ledge.
Scariest jump there, man.
Yeah, definitely. And
whoa, I got like a super bounce. I've never seen, that's never happened before.
oh, here we go. You said the thing.
Let's go. Spike on the side, my homie, cheerleader.
But yeah, we will actually see
Let's go.
another variation of 7-3 again later.
All right, I'm really scared about this jump.
Gets the clip there, saves a little bit for him.
Okay, I'm waiting. We're playing it safe. Okay, we're good. This is one of the scarier castles in the game. Let's go.
Beautiful.
All right, I got something really cool to show off here in 8-1 if I can hit it.
So yeah, remember we were talking about that up pipe?
Yeah.
We were lying, by the way, if
Yeah.
you couldn't tell.
You can't go
What?
up them,
We
but
were?
you can go down them.
Yeah, you know, as you do.
Yeah, check this out on GTAce's screen. So this actually works only in warpless. If you do this in any percent, it will actually send you back to the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, there's a weird mechanic with like how checkpoints work and saving them, and then the glitchy pipe mechanic. I don't know how it works. It's just weird and makes for some cool things in this run. You'll see another one in C1, so be on the lookout for that level.
All right. Kosmic through World 7, heading into 8-1. You get to see another opportunity of the double spell pipe entry. That's what we like to call that. Meanwhile, GTAce here is going to be grabbing this vine because this is actually a loop level if you don't grab that.
Nice.
Nice.
Kosmic also getting it, very nice.
Hey, I got the sound glitch. If you shoot a fireball into the pole, sometimes the flag going down sound does not play.
So I had this theory, like 8-3 is pretty much like the precursor of Bowser in the sky in Mario 64, because you're in the sky right now. There's a castle coming up right at the end of it.
And you can totally see the blocks there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or-
Yeah, you see all these blocks?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll see them right here.
Oh, you didn't know there were blocks there. Oh.
Yeah, so like in the All-Stars version, that doesn't even show up like that. You have to actually uncover the blocks to make that.
All right, 8-4 is scary. So here we go.
Okay, so that skating motion that Mario's doing, he basically did a buffer jump while holding the B button as well. So he has like this skating looking sprite. This doesn't work as Big Mario. This only works as
Oh,
Fire
I was a
Mario.
little off. All right, I'll just get power-ups back. It's fine.
So this is the G room. Shout out to Andrew G. Gonna take a little safe here.
Yeah, it uses the edge of the screen there to kind of bounce off of and move back.
Almost got fast excel.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's never happened before.
Dude, this guy's a
Wow.
content machine tying it up.
Oh,
All right,
look at this.
Hole in one.
That was a good run. That sucks.
Now we're pretty.
I don't know
much-
if I was on 21 pace, but that was.
I think you were.
Wow. That sucks. Oh well. Can't believe I've never done that before. You think it'd be easier?
Yeah, this room's terrifying. Like, can't even see the edge of the screen, but we need to bounce off of it.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
So yeah, that actually is
Okay.
a little mini puzzle there. Just have to take that very bottom route.
Then we get some fun jumps here.
Everybody say hi to Bruce. We love Bruce.
What a pal.
Whoops.
Oh, there's Bruce.
Say hello to him again. There he is. What a pal.
He was
Forward.
definitely a paladin.
I wore this shirt so he'd give me a good pattern, and he said no.
He's definitely not a paladin.
Yeah, normally in 8-4 attempts, you wouldn't actually kill the Bowser there, but it's faster in all levels to do that, to skip the bridge break still at the end of 8-4. So now they make their way to World 9, which is, they get 1 life to do World 9.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good luck.
This is what you donated for. Thank you.
So yeah.
We have a long cutscene, so we'll get some donations, but just gonna give some of our shout outs during this opportunity. I wanted to say thanks to Nifsky and Scalpel for pushing this game down, adding some new strats in, and Tecate, my 2J pal.
What a pal. But yeah, I'll just shout out, you can shout out our streams as well. So I stream GTAce 99 on my Twitch. I have a YouTube and Twitter as well. I've been doing a weekly podcast where I interview speedrunners, and it's been a lot of fun. I've done like 50 episodes now. I haven't missed a week, so if that sounds like fun. I like listening to speedrunner stories and stuff. Check it out.
What's it called?
Sunday Speedrunner Spotlight.
There we go.
Yeah, GTAce 99 on Twitch.
Cosmic
but-
on Twitch.
Yeah.
All right, so during this loading screen, we're going to be loading up World 9, and we are going to be entering a fantasy world with one game.
Let's try 9 World with one game. Can we get a shout out for some World 9 gaming? Thank you so much for providing consoles and setups at this event.
So World 9, yes. This is a world of, I guess we were in a large fish tank. It's like outside, and you see like clouds, and you're swimming, apparently.
There's I think it's frame perfect, not 100% sure, but a flagpole glitch is a lot easier with the underwater physics, and if you do it perfectly timed, it will be a full flagpole glitch where he won't even have to walk to the castle at all. So we get to do that 3 times in World 9, hopefully.
All right, that's
Okay,
flagpole glitch.
the regular one, yeah, the halfy. Nice.
Happy, let's go.
So you'll notice still the flag doesn't come down when they get that, so they're able to save a bit of time there.
I think I've got a moment to step in with a couple donations.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Alrighty, here's a $25 donation from Wolf Attorney that just came through. It said $25 in honor of the Good Boy Shadow. We'll add $50 if we see a flag despawn in A3 and 100 if both runners get it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can get the flag to despawn in A3, but it's not exactly up to you if that happens.
Well, praise RNG. Let's make it happen. Come on, games.
Another happy for Kosmic.
Yes, let's go.
Good job.
Making up time.
Yeah, good 2 seconds there.
All right, now we got 9-3. This is an outside castle level, and we're going to be saying hi to another member of the Bowser family.
Very important jump coming up here. Very important.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right there.
There it is. Also, everybody say hi to Doug Bowser.
Hi, Doug.
What's up, Doug?
We got a lot of names going on in this game, names for all the Bowsers. We've also got names for things like Mario's jump sound that he makes. Shoutouts to Phil and Glenn. Let's go. Paul and Glenn. I don't know, Dungeon, I'm sorry. I messed it up.
Well, hey, I have a slightly relevant donation here if I can read it real quick.
Sure.
$25 from M Sleeper that said, good luck to Kosmic, fastest grabs in the West. Everyone say hi to Doug at 9-3.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hi, Doug. Bye, Doug.
We're taking damage intentionally, by the way.
Yep.
And also those Japanese characters say arigato, as in thank you.
Yeah, once they
Ooh, another
get-
happy.
Yeah, once they get to the end of World 9 here, it sends them back to the beginning. They have to take an intentional death to go back to the start screen and begin the letter worlds.
I got all FPGs. Let's go.
We're going to die on purpose here. Because World 9 just loops infinitely until you die. So we're doing this to get back to the title screen. And we are officially super players.
Let's
Super
go.
player status achieved.
We've done it.
We have arrived.
Can we get a shout out for how close this race is? I mean,
Right?
this is incredible for a game this long, by the way.
Yeah, so we're going to the letter worlds now, A, B, C, and D. You needed at least 8 stars on the title screen there. Every time you beat the game, it gives you 1 star, and it will save. So once you've unlocked it, you're good. And now we can go here. You have to hold A when you start the game, and it takes you to the final 4 bonus worlds.
I should mention on the start screen, you'll notice there's an option to select Luigi. He is playable. Yeah. He's got different mechanics in the game. Basically, they choose Mario. Mario's faster as well. So that's just all you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All the melee Luigi players can thank this game for his wave dash. He is so slippery.
Yeah, the world record for Luigi's like 30 seconds slower, and it's actually fairly optimized. Probably not as much as Mario, but yeah, he's a slow one.
All right, so since we got 8-2 going on, if you got any more donations, feel free to read them.
Appreciate it. I actually have an update from behind the scenes here. I said that about 35 minutes on the timer we were going to close out that Sekiro versus Elden Ring bid war, but there was a lot of love coming through, and that race suddenly went from Sekiro being like $2,000 behind to being ahead by like $300. It is incredibly close, so we're now going to keep it open until the end of this run. So it's going to be very close. If you want Elden Ring, if you want Sekiro, now is the time to tell us. I know the runner's preference, but both of these categories are going to be super hype regardless. So give it everything you've got until the very end of this run. That bid war will remain open. Now is the time.
Oh, that cheap. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this level, I'm gonna just, nice and easy. No flag despawn. Cheeps didn't want it to happen, unfortunate.
We get to see a really cool power-up grab strat here.
Yeah, that
Stomping
mushroom's a bit interesting.
cheeps.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't go for it. So you can like bump the block.
Oh, they despawned.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No
Thank
way.
you, friends.
Let's go.
50.
I definitely died on the easiest level, but it was all just to get that pattern.
Worth it.
Yeah, that was totally RNG manipulation, right?
He saw it from the start.
Oh, he jumped
what?
again. All right, I wasn't expecting that.
So
That's fine.
One thing to note about these letter worlds in particular, as compared to the Lost or the All Stars version, the Bowsers don't throw hammers in this one, so they'll have a much easier time, well, somewhat easier time to shoot them down.
Yeah, I guess they ran out of ammunition in the first 8 worlds.
Yeah, maybe somebody forgot their shipment,
Yep.
just to kind of send them in with the box of hammers. So GTAce is going to take the opportunity to power back up to fire. Kosmic's still pretty comfortable with fire right now. There we go.
We are so back. Nope. I was gonna get fireworks. You gotta look out for that.
All right,
I think it'd be cool if you get some. That'd be really cool.
That would be, yeah, that'll make him catch up a little bit.
So
be great.
you know, 3-2, that level sucked. 6-2 really sucked. This level is just awful.
Yeah, and you will see why, because there's just so many things happening in this level.
They just force you in bottlenecks the entire time, filled with enemies. It's awesome.
I feel like they could have fit a few more, though. You know.
Well,
Yeah. So the the hitbox on the fish are not quite what they appear to be. By the way.
oh my gosh, dude. Go. Okay. Oh, thank gosh that Koopa despawned at the end. And I cannot hit it.
You know, someone at home's like, they're cheating. They're going through the fish.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. So this level used to be kind of a tricky platforming stage, but I kind of started a strat. I don't know if I started it or if it was a community thing, but you can just stop at the spring and just kind of skip all of this. And it actually doesn't lose time optimally, so that's good. The bullets can be weird though.
Oh, okay.
As I was saying,
Yeah, totally fine.
I think the springs are red on the All-Stars version, so they don't send you.
the All-Stars version, that spring strat does not work because they changed what kind of spring it is.
There's a intended 2, maybe 3 frame jump you have to do to beat the game.
All right, so B-4 here, can go for a clip.
Dude, it's so hard when you don't get it. Because you get pushed on the screen a lot further. But it's just oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's sub-pixel dependent, so really no good way to manipulate it. I'm gonna wait, because I really screwed that up. Okay.
And just jump over Bowser, no problem. Kosmic then should be able to get a comfortable kill here.
So many of the jumps in this run make me nervous.
It is very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
They're right at the end of platforms.
Keeping it nice and close. Do not blink on this
All right.
Yeah,
level.
check this out.
One of the longest stages in the run. Here we
Incredibly
go.
long. See how long it
And
was?
it's done.
I'm not kidding when I say this is one of the longest levels in the run, but you can skip the entire thing.
Shout out to Up Pipes.
Oh, Kosmic's got fireworks.
Let's go. Celebrate that wrong warp we just did in the warpless category.
Wow, that cheap pattern did not look friendly.
Go ahead and pick this up for safety.
Yeah, so there's like a short bit of this level that kind of looks familiar, like similar to 4-3.
Oh, I don't have fire to shoot this Lakitu out of my way now. This is gonna be a little scary.
Yeah, so y'all remember 7-3, right? We're kind of back in it.
We're so back.
And look who's popping in. Our
Hey.
friend Lucky 2.
Can actually despawn a spring, you need to beat the stage. So you have to play very particularly.
Oh, this works. Surely that's far enough, right?
That looks good, I think.
The game wouldn't troll me. Okay.
Yeah,
And he
good.
made it.
I'm just letting you guys know. Ooh, okay. It's probably good. I was probably gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't know where this comes down, so
You're good, you're good.
go. Okay.
Oh, man.
Everything's fine.
Did not want to give you running speed.
No, I'm not gonna go.
Struggling to run.
I'm not gonna go for the clip. There's actually a fire flower here.
Oh yeah, we're in the most explosive level, by the way.
Yeah, C4.
Nice.
All right, Cosmic gets the clip. Very nice. So yeah, this is basically 7-4 with some added furniture, I guess. Got some more corner blocks here.
Go. Okay.
So you'll kind of notice like the fireball doesn't hit them when they're crouched. Well, except for that.
I cannot
part.
get running speed in this run, man.
Yeah, it's hard.
I forgot what speed run meant.
We love forward Bowser though.
It's okay though. You're at a World C, which is like one of the more like scary worlds.
But
of the
don't
game.
worry, World D is pretty hard too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. D3 is great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the last world of the game. And again, thank you all so much for donating towards this incentive. You get to see all 52 levels of this lovely video game.
It is good.
It is good.
I am a 2J defender.
It can be a pain at times.
Even
if you're
after what
grinding,
it's done to me this run.
Yeah.
Like, I'll even admit, I'm also a Mario runner, and I do
Whoa,
enjoy Lost.
that's
Whoa, my
never
God.
happened before. What are you guys doing?
They're just hopping up there and just greeting you.
So World D is pretty hard, but not D2 for some reason.
Yeah, D2 is kind of like the calm before the storm, so to speak, once we get to D-3.
The greatest level in Mario.
Everyone's favorite.
Mind if I step in just a moment here?
Go ahead.
So we've pinned this bit war to the bottom of the bar there. We're right at the end of this run here. Elden Ring and Sekiro at one point were within $30 of each other. I'm watching it bounce back and forth. This is the final moment you have to pick what is going to be played directly after this. We have so many amazing donations coming through about it. $50 from Owl that said donating for one of my favorite games of all time. Let's go Sekiro. Hesitation is defeat. We had a $500 donation from Anonymous that said, let's play some Sekiro. There's so much love coming through. Sekiro's back in first. It's happening. Now's the last moments you have. Let's see the end of this run and let's see what comes next.
That was a really good D3. Well, for me. I look over, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
This guy. Dude, I got one life.
I wish you luck. All right.
That's all you need, though,
And
right?
this is an intentional damage boost through the fire bar here. Gonna play it small. All right, good fire bar.
And all of a sudden, we're outside in the castle level.
Man, luckily you can just do this jump, and what looks scary isn't that scary.
Please? Nice.
Nice.
If I game over, we're just gonna cut, right? Like,
Just don't.
woo!
All right, so we got our final Bowser here. What Bowser's name is this?
Oh my
Bart.
gosh, that's never happened before. What? That was so scary.
I think
Forward?
Oh yeah.
No.
By the way, time's gonna be on GTAce's side.
Time.
Now.
Good run, dude.
Yeah, that was. This is a video game.
I wanted to run this game for a good 5 years or so. Really wanted to do a good run. Wasn't my best, but hey, we did it. I'm happy for you, GTAce.
Hey, you're still getting sub 40.
Yeah, I think that's Bart Bowser, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting the name.
One last clip for the people? No.
Oh. Well, anyways.
And time. 39 with loads.
I can't believe I threw away that 21 and with that detonate 4.
Yeah, you really tried to let me win.
Yeah, no, I kept it close. It's for the content. That's what's
You're
important.
like rolling your eyes like, dude, catch up.
Whoa. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. That was like a really good showcase of this run in particular.
Yeah.
All the good stuff, all the bad stuff. That's how it
I
goes.
filled that role.
Well,
Yeah, on my end of things, I just want to say hi to my wife back home who couldn't be here. She's the best.
I'll say hello to my family. Thanks for donating to this event.
You guys got any final words?
I'm just here to say words. That's it.
Fair enough.
Well,
Right.
I do appreciate you all having me. I had that Sonic Origins relay earlier. We were really hyping this run up, and I'm really glad we got to see it through. So, thank you to the both of you for having me on here, and congrats on a huge, amazing run.
Right on.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll be running this more, pushing the times down, trying to move the record down in this and other categories. So that is one place that you can find more runs like this if you liked it.
And I'll be trying to beat him, so that's when you follow me.
Okay, but thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Have a good one.